Hey guys, how's it going? So this is going to be my sixth video, I believe, or my seventh. I'm going to be reading chapter 6 from my book, and again I'm going to be wearing this shirt. Again, since this isn't a topical video, I can just read a few chapters and make a few videos in like one day and just send them out. So I just wanted to say that. So I think I'm going to try to make 7 videos because it's already Thursday, coming up in like maybe a few minutes. And so yeah, I want to kind of make enough for today, tomorrow, and for all of next week. So March break. Okay, so I'm going to read a chapter that's more like it, and then I'm going to pick up on a little tidbits that I have. I'll also talk about some, I guess, values and beliefs I have that I kind of see that I pointed out or expressed in this chapter. Something that I do throughout this entire book. So it'll be great for discussions and stuff like that. So here I go. That's more like it, chapter 6. I just lied on my bed, waiting for the end. I feel like the reason the simplicity of death is so fascinating is because it's so definite. There must be more. That's what everyone, but what was everyone before they were anything? Nothing. Life is simply nothing embodied. You've said this consistently for the past 4 days, ever since Barbie Court. We know this. Who? The hospital lady. Am I annoying you? I turned around. He didn't answer my question. Let's go out and dance, he paused. What do you want? I paused. I thought about his question, as if I never heard him. Let's dance, okay. And he's like, okay, let's go. No, here. I put on my favorite song and I was lost. I twirled my way to him, closing my eyes while singing the lyrics. He held me closer to him. We just danced, sharing each other's energy. I turned my back to him. He glided his hands over my body. His touch was something I'd never felt before. He began to undo my blouse. Then he turned me around. You're so beautiful. Don't speak. I know what you're thinking. I kissed him, tasted him. Then I threw his body on the bed. The dead bitch turned me on more, I said. I straddled him. Really? He gave me this sly look, and I nodded and smiled. He grabbed my neck and threw me on the bed, then hovered over me. I tore his shirt off. He kissed me, then wrapped his arms around my waist and put me on top of him. I smiled and stole his glance moments before he ravished my body. That's more like it, I whispered. So voila, again the title and I kind of ended it that way. Again, like I said, the next few chapters I did it all in the summer of 2009, like kind of just a push out of information. So now to go over some stuff. So for instance, right here, the person's name Barbie Court. That was the hospital girl that did something bad and they threw her off. So I used to have the name Emma Court, and I made a note somewhere where the name Emma reminds me of Baby Spice. So I think it's National Women's Day, or maybe it's over, but I've been seeing everyone put Spice Girls. So I really liked Spice Girls. But then I decided to call her Barbie Court because I did call her Barbie in the chapter before. And I do believe that Barbie kind of is something big about our culture and something that we all grew up with as young girls, etc. But besides that, there's really no relation. I kind of don't even like the name Barbie Court, so I might change it. Also, something else that I changed was the part where he's like, or she's like, he held me closer to him and we just danced, sharing each other's energy. So I used to be stealing each other's energy, and I've been taking chemistry classes, and people share electrons. So or elements share electrons. They either share them, or they or one element that's generally something in the last in the halogens group will take or use that electron. So I use sharing, like say how two halogens or an oxygen or any gas will share electrons. So again, like oxygen, two oxygens will share. Also, what I did was, so this is kind of a big deal to me. You'll see it come up a lot towards the end. I wrote a really, really long portion for the book at the very end where I explain nothing. So here it said, I feel like the reason the simplicity of death is so fascinating is because it's so definite. There must be more. But what was everything before there was anything? Nothing. Life is simply nothing embodied. So when I wrote this, I believe I in my first year of university at Waterloo, I went with a friend. She was religious, and we went to a debate where an atheist talked to a Christian, and it was kind of like the one person's argument that was an atheist was okay, how is there something after you die when there was nothing before you were born? So that was like his main argument, and I really liked that. So I kind of infused that, and me putting life is simply nothing embodied is something new. I have it on one of these copies. I think it's this one, or yeah, I think it's this one. Actually, no, it's in this one. So again, I have like 3 or 4 copies of this book. So why I said that was because I've kind of broken down everything in life and kind of been like, okay, what is nothing? We all kind of try to understand. Again, today I'm in chemistry class right now. I've been learning quantum theory all day, just electrons moving up and down. Again, I won't get too nerdy, but yeah, and also I gotta edit something. But yeah, I won't get too nerdy right now, but I believe that the soul is nothing. So I'm not very religious at all. I'm not at all, so not very, just not at all. I don't think I'll ever know the meaning of life or know what the heck's going on, so I won't come up with some 26-year-old concept of what the heck is going on. But we try to or something, but what I did was I'm like, life is simply nothing embodied. So it's kind of like we're all out here, we're all doing this stuff, and it doesn't make sense. We don't know what nothing is, and maybe all of this is nothing but manifested. Again, just a theory, just like a concept or idea. I'll move on. Again, like I said, much later into the book, I kind of go and express that a bit more. And don't speak, I know what you're thinking. That's a No Doubt reference. I just really like that line. I just used it. I like the song. I won't say like I'm the greatest fan of it. 1994 or something's long gone. But it was cool still. Here for a note, I was conflicted about using it. And I don't know if I want to keep it or not, but I do like the lyric and it does fit. So something that I'm kind of afraid of right now is kind of being on YouTube. I follow H3H3. If I don't follow them, I watch them a lot with my boyfriend and stuff like that, and they're kind of getting sued for referencing someone's page. So I'm kind of afraid, like, oh my god, what if I get sued for something? So I will try to, as I said, reference everything. And mainly at the end of the day, like, we are artists. We do kind of steal from each other, undoubtedly, if that's a word. We can't even help it. But yeah, I'm not here to steal anyone's stuff. I really just want to express where certain things come from and the fact that I love them. So yeah, No Doubt's dope. Awesome band from way back. Gwen Stefani, the whole lot. Yeah, and again, the name Emma Court, I do like it. I kind of want to keep it because that's what I gave the character before, but Barbie does fit. And like I said, just like we did grow up, everyone kind of grew up with Barbie, and that's kind of like a huge thing. So I like that I used it before, so we'll see. So I'm going to end this video now. It's almost at the 10-minute mark, and I will make another video, and I'm going to try to give you guys more tidbits about these characters, Aolin and River. So again, I don't think even Aolin's name's been up yet, but River's name has. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah.